Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders episodes 4 to 6. So this was another 3 episodes of JoJo's Part 3. We did the first 3 episodes last time, now doing 4 to 6. Pretty solid set. I don't really have a lot to say about this one. It was pretty good. We got multiple stand battles. We got one every episode. We got the Fly Guy. I think it was the Gray Tower or something. Tower of Gray, I think, was the name of the stand. And then we had the Silver Chariot, who turned out our boy Jean, who is now part of the group. And we had, oh my god, I literally just watched it. Episode 6. It was the fish stand. It was Dark Blue Moon was the name of that stand. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely enjoyed it. Thought the episodes were fun. A lot of the kind of same just general vibes as the first 3 episodes, except like the first 3 episodes had the like, oh, let's see what part 3 is all about deal, but now we're actually kind of adjusting and kind of getting used to the feel of part 3, and we're kind of more like committed into that now. I talked about it in the reaction, but there's one more 3 episode video that will be not for a while. It's not going to be for a good while in part 3. But every reaction moving forward in part 3, besides one 3 episode video, will be either 4 episodes or 5 episodes. So you guys are going to be getting some pretty solidly sized part 3 reactions moving forward, again, with the exception of one 3 episode video, because obviously my set creator doesn't want part 3 to bog down too much, so we are going to kind of grind out some slightly bigger sets, which obviously I'm sure you guys will appreciate. I've talked about this before. Part 3 is going to be 12 sets, Part 4 is going to be 11 sets, Part 5 is going to be 11 sets. So you're really not going to feel any difference in the extra 9 episodes between Part 3 or Part 4 or 5, because as far as the actual like number of videos on the channel, it's just going to be one more for Part 3 compared to Part 4 or Part 5, which will be really cool. And while episode-wise, we are an 1/8 of the way through part 3, video-wise, we are a 1/6 of the way through part 3. We have 10 more JoJo's part 3 reaction videos to crank out before we are done with Stardust Crusaders, which is obviously still going to take a while. I mean, even if we're being super consistent, I mean, we're still talking about a few months of part 3, but I will, I absolutely will do everything I can to make sure that at very least I fully intend to finish part 3 before the end of the year, and I think I can do that relatively easily. I don't know how far we'll get into part 4 or whatever, but I fully intend to finish part 3 before the end of the year, so it's not going to take too long to get through this, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. It's been pretty fun so far. Like I said, I'm curious to see when it gets into the more intense stuff. We get into the more dramatic elements of part 3 that should be fun. But so far, it's been interesting. At this point, I'm starting to get acclimated to the whole stand battles and kind of how the stands work and all that. Obviously, that's been pretty fun so far. I definitely think that the stands are cool. I think it's interesting because it's a very distinct kind of differentiation from how Araki was writing like the combat in the first 2 parts. And this is kind of a big shift, but it is cool, and it is kind of an interesting. I like how it's how there is that kind of like obvious sense of control and like connection with it. It's just cool. It is very cool because it allows for even more outrageous designs and weird names that are probably all references to shit, mainly music, and just a lot of cool stuff that I think really kind of fits with Araki's general vibe with JoJo's as a whole. So I definitely think the stands feel at home in the series, but I definitely am not like, they've not fully clicked with me yet. I definitely think that's something that will come more over time as I get more used to them, as they, I get to see a bunch more and it just becomes normal, because for now it still feels more like a gimmick than JoJo's, if that makes sense. But I obviously, as it continues on, I'm sure I'll get even more acclimated to it, and it'll start to really feel more like this, huge part of the series. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Obviously, the links are down below to the reaction, the uncut reaction in the description. Megan Breach, when this first goes up, that can change down the line, of course. As I like to say in all these videos, because I don't know what the future holds for those sites and their viability as places to put up my reactions. But at the time of release, they're pretty solid. They're good enough. But yeah, it's fun times. I've been really busy lately, and because of that, I haven't had a chance to record the last couple days. So we had the Konosuba re-upload day, and we had the Danganronpa Friday, and I'm recording this. I recorded this. Friday night, but really kind of the very beginning of Saturday morning. It's 2:19 in the morning on Saturday, the same day this whole video will be going up. And we have the Nisei Monogatari episode 8 reaction up next, which is a meme, but the fact that I get to do a 1-episode video will allow me to at least get a little bit ahead of my videos, hopefully. But I just haven't had the chance to get ahead because I've been really busy with a combination of the IRL stuff that's been going on relating to the car that ran into the house and the freaking just stuff that I've been doing, just kind of that I wouldn't say IRL stuff, but I've just been working on a bunch of little weird things. I've been working on all this different stuff, and it's kind of, like I said, I wouldn't say it's stretched me thin, but I've had something to do, and it's kind of just been, one thing after another that I'm just working on, and it's been fun. It's been great. It feels great because I'm someone who, oftentimes does not have a ton going on, and, that's a huge reason why, I'm always disappointed in myself when I don't have a lot going on, but yet I'm still not committing enough time into this channel. But lately it's been more of a time of trying to find time for the channel. But I am doing my best to do that, and hopefully we will continue July, and hopefully the perfect July is still reasonable, since I don't consider the car crash video day, which I think was the 5th, I believe. I don't count that, and there was just one day, and that was that, and I keep going, because we still have, obviously, 2 more re-upload days this month, and then we have 3 more Danganronpa episodes this month, and then the rest of it should be a bunch of fun reaction videos to various things, probably mainly the rotation, although I imagine at some point we're going to get another episode of Hell of a Boss, probably before the end of the month, because that episode is taking a while. I know it's going to be a long one, but we'll see. And then maybe a bonus movie reaction. I do have a couple movies that I want to watch that are separate from the pull stuff. Not end of Ava. Well, the end of the rebuilds of Ava it has happened and has its official release in the West coming soon on Prime. So I definitely plan to be doing the Ava rebuilds pretty soon, and then of course there's the Konosuba film and the No Game No Life film that I want to get to pretty soon as well. So I don't know, probably not this month. I was debating about this month, but I think next month I'm going to do one of those 3 things. I'm either going to start the Ava rebuilds, do the Konosuba movie, or do the No Game No Life movie, probably next month. I don't know which one or when exactly. Well, I think I know when, actually, but I don't know which one, but I feel like I'm probably going to do one of those in the next month or so. But maybe not. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. But 100% before the year's over, we're going to start working on those. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have anything else to say, so we'll just leave it at there. Hope you guys enjoyed the JoJo's reaction. Hope you guys are excited for 7 to 11. Hope you guys are excited for the rest of Part 3 and beyond, of course. But again, no matter how consistent I'm going to be, this is still going to take probably a couple months to get through Part 3, although I totally will guarantee that I will finish Part 3 before the end of the year, 100%, no doubt there. I am very committed to that. But hopefully we finish it a lot sooner than that. And it doesn't get cut close at all, because that means I will have been quite consistent. Because if I'm being really consistent, we're talking 10 more videos we should be able to get through it way before the end of the year. And obviously, I don't know how many videos of Monster I have left. I don't actually know if I would finish Monster. I might even... How many videos a month? Yeah, I'm actually really curious how many Monster videos I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I have 12 Monster videos left. Right. So, yeah. So, Monster would be 2 rotations after JoJo's. Okay, so they're pretty close to each other, but Monster will be a little, so I'll finish JoJo Part 3 before I finish Monster. But, when I finish JoJo Part 3, we'll be right around the end of Monster. And that'll be cool, because then we'll get into JoJo's Part 4, and then we'll get into My Hero Season 5. And My Hero Season 5 should hopefully be over by the time I'm almost positive it'll be over, and have been over for a little while by the time I'm done with Monster, and that'll work out really well. So yeah, anyways, that's all I gotta say. So like I said, links down in the description to the reaction. You want to support the channel, Patreon's also down below in the description, as are the other various links. And yeah, Flaming Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.